Alright, sorry about that. I do not know what just happened, but my phone randomly closed out, so I'm gonna just start on this next page. Israel shall possess all Edom and Seir. They shall overcome their enemies. Jacob shall arise in power, and shall destroy many cities. Then Balaam looked over at the homes of the people of Amalek, and prophesied. Amalek was the first of the nations, but its destiny is destruction. Then he looked over at Canaanites. Yes, you are strongly situated. Your nest is set in the rocks, but the Canaanites shall be destroyed, and the mighty army of the king of Assyria shall deport you from this land. He concluded his prophecy by saying, Alas, who can live when God does this? Ships shall come from the coasts of Cyprus, and shall oppress both Abir and Assyria. They too must be destroyed. So Balaam and Balak returned to their homes. While Israel was camped at Asisia, some of the young men began going to wild parties with the local Moabite girls. Okay, sorry about that. They too must be destroyed, so Balaam and Balak returned to their homes. While Israel was camped at Asisia, some of the young men began going to wild parties with the local Moabite girls. These girls also invited them at the time, to attend the sacrifices to their gods, and soon the men were not only attending the feast, but also bowing down and worshiping the idols. Before long, all Israel was joining freely in the worship of Baal, the god of Moab, and the anger of the Lord was hot against his people. He issued the following command to Moses: Execute all the tribal leaders of Israel, hang them up before the Lord in broad daylight, so that his fierce anger will turn away from the people. So Moses ordered the judges to execute all who had worshipped Baal. But one of the Israel men insolently brought a Midianite girl into the camp. Right before the eyes of Moses and all the people, as they were weeping at the door of the tabernacle, when, I don't know what that name is, son of Eleazar and grandson of Aaron the priest, saw this, he jumped up and grabbed a spear and rushed after the man into his tent, where he had taken the girl. He thrust the spear all the way through the man's body and into her stomach. So the plague was stopped, but only after 24,000 people had already died. Then the Lord said to Moses, Phileon's son of Eleazar, the grandson of Aaron the priest, has turned away my anger, for he was as angry as I, concerning my honor, so I have stopped destroying all Israel as I had intended. Now because of what he has done, because of his zeal for his God, and because he has made an atonement for the people of Israel by what he did, I promise that he and his descendants shall be priests forever. The name of the man who was killed with the Midianite girl was Zamari, son of Saul, leader of the tribe of Simon. The girl's name was Cosbi, daughter of Zur, and a Midianite prince. Then the Lord said to Moses, Destroy the Midianites, for they are destroying you with their wails. They are causing you to worship Baal, and they are leading you astray, as you have just seen by the death of Cosbi. After the plague had ended, Jehovah said to Moses to Jehovah said to Moses and to Eleazar, son of Aaron the priest, take a census of all the men of Israel who are 20 years old or older, to find out how many of each tribe are clean and able to go to war. So Moses and Eleazar instituted census instructions to the leader of Israel. The entire nation was camped in the plains of Moab beside the Jordan River, opposite Jericho. Here are the results of the census. The tribe of Reuben, 43,730. Reuben was Israel's eldest son. In this tribe were the following clans named after Reuben's sons. I don't know what those names are, so I'm going to skip that. Okay, so I'm not going to lie, most of these names I do not know, so I'm probably going to end up skipping over a lot of these because I don't really know how to pronounce these, and it's going to take me a while to kind of figure that out. So I think for now that's where I'm going to leave it because I'm on Numbers 26, Numbers 26, page 138 to page 139. So I'm going to leave it off right here. I might smoke a little bit or I might just go back to my crib right now. I'm not too sure. But for a minute, I'm just going to sit outside and enjoy the wilderness. Maybe take another little walk or something. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll upload this right now so I can get that up. And again, if y'all have any tips for me to understand my Bible more, just put it in my comments and I'll try to read all those. But thank y'all for watching and God bless you. And I hope you have an amazing day.